True with Guns America, we are at the 2025 NRA show, and we are at the Lucansky Arms booth. And this might be the coolest new gun we've seen at the show. So I want to give you a little bit of history before we jump into this too far. Many of you are familiar with the CZ Scorpion, and you have heard of the Alien Arms Luego pistol that has the barrel underneath. It's a very high-end, expensive, sort of a radical design for a handgun. Well, the person that designed and engineered both of those firearms, both for CZ and for Luego Arms, actually designed this gun right here that I'm holding in my hand. So this is called the Stinger 9, and it's a PDW. It's a 9mm. Comes in two versions. There's an 8-inch and a 4-inch. And right off the bat, I'm going to tell you this takes CZ Scorpion mag, so you don't have to get a new proprietary mag. It takes those magazines. It's going to come with just a pick rail on the back, so you can either SBR this or you can add a brace. But then after that is where this thing gets kind of unique. So obviously we have a free float handguard up here. We have a non-reciprocating charging handle on the side, and in addition to the non-reciprocating charging handle, we have an AR-15 style charging handle in the back should you want it. You could actually delete this out if you wanted. You don't need it, or you could delete this out if you want for more space on the rail. You also can lock the bolt open, similar to other PDWs you've seen, and slap it closed. It comes with a 3-lug or tri-lug on here, and it comes threaded half 28 for suppressor. So it's set up to do all that. As far as manual of arms and controls go, it's got a safety selector here, and there will be a law enforcement military version that it has one more option on it. We're not going to say what that is, but you guys understand. So a couple other things here. Mag release is in the same place that you're used to it for an AR-15, and it's fully ambi, so you can drop that mag from either side. And then this is the really cool part. Check this out. If you can see this down here moving, so there's two different ways to drop the magazine here, and it's fully ambi as well. You can drop the mag by pushing down here. So you can use either one of them. It doesn't matter which one you use. You have the option if you prefer one of them or already have some muscle memory. This is a bolt release, and it's ambi as well, so you can lock the bolt open by pushing up, and you can also drop it from either side right there. These controls are really like flat. They're in here, they're inset into the gun. You're not going to bump them on anything, but they're easy to reach with your finger. I don't have to readjust my hand at all to reach these settings. Safety works great. So as far as the trigger goes, it's based on an AR-15 style trigger, but with some modifications made to the hammer. Just trying to think what else I need to tell you here. The magazine is flared, mag well is flared, and then it looks like it just takes a regular AR-15 grip. Any brace or stock is going to be able to, that can attach to a pick rail. What they've got here folds, which you can kind of see and imagine without the suppressor how short this is. In fact, here, this is the 4-inch version. You can see what that looks like. It's essentially the same, other than it does not have the side charger. You have to charge it with the AR-15 handle. The other thing I want to tell you about is this also has a delayed bolt. So it's set up to work with suppressors. It's meant to reduce recoil. This is pretty ingenious. We've got a tungsten weight here, and it creates a delay in when the gun fires. It apparently, my understanding, we may have some slow motion video we can show you. My understanding is it never actually gets all the way back here to slam into anything. So you never actually feel it reciprocating, but it helps take a lot of the recoil and muzzle rise out of the gun firing. Now, they're getting very close to having production models ready to go, and we certainly are on the list to get one at Guns America. So watch for a full review. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share so that you see this review when it comes out. Now, the good news, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking things about like very expensive Scorpions and SIG MCXs, and the good news is that we're not even in near those price ranges. You're going to want to go look this up. We can't tell you what it is on YouTube, but you're going to be really, really happy because this is going to be very affordable, and yet it is feature rich, tons of options. You're going to be able to put anything on this you want as far as lights, lasers, red dots. There's M-lock down the sides, bottom. In fact, it goes all the way around. It's not just one slot. You could actually hit an angle here too if you wanted. So it's set up to where you could do irons, red dots, scopes, I mean, just lasers, thermals, whatever kind of fits the bill, but very well thought out. The trigger on this, I guess I should have told you what that feels like. It actually is not bad at all. So it's based on an AR-15 trigger, so as you can imagine, you can see it's actually pretty good. So I mean, we're not going to go shoot like a long-range group with this, but it's a really pretty good trigger for a PDW. Anyway, that's the story on it. Let us know in the comments what you think. Tell us if you'd be interested in one of these. I think it's cool. Let us know if you have any questions so that we can give you answers in the full review, and appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next video.